What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Make It Custom. I'm Carl Fisher, and today I've got a very special video for everybody. I am actually letting go of one of my personal cars and towing it 4 hours in beautiful British Columbia, all the way up to Kelowna today, and we will tell you all about it. I'm not leaving empty-handed when I get up there either, so this will be a fun little trip. Let's get into it. All right, well, I'm loading up my 1964 Impala. This is a custom car, pre-rap style lowrider. This thing is not your typical 64 Impala. Let's have a quick look at this before I put it on there. It's got custom hooded headlights. It's got a cool scoop in the hood. All the trim's been filled. I don't know if the bumpers have been tightened up, pushed in a little bit, perhaps. Fenders molded onto rockers, like what kind of one piece that, and chop top. Looks to be about a 3-inch chop. It was pink metal flake at one time. Super cool, super cool. The car is incredibly solid. Like, the story on this car is that it came from Washington. I know the guy who brought it up when he was 19 years old in the 90s. It was like never finished, obviously. It got the roof metal flaked, but the body's always been in primer. Like, underneath that is pretty original paint, I believe. Look at this fill work in here. This is all filled in too. No trim anywhere on the car, smoothed right out, like actual like early custom lowrider. It's got that chain steering wheel. And anyway, this got passed around a couple of times, and my friends, actually Dan, you know him, he's the one with that 34 Ford pickup. His uncle, actually, this was in his garage. And every time I saw his uncle, I would say, like, how's my car? You still got my car? You ready to sell me my car? And eventually I got it. But because of the way things are going, and the economy is just kind of nuts right now, and I'm trying to become a homeowner and put my big boy pants on, I need to get rid of some stuff. If I have to move, it's going to be kind of crazy. I have a lot of stuff, and I just have to move on from projects that I don't think I'm going to get to in the near future. So unfortunately, that means this one has to go. But luckily, a friend of mine bought it. Which will be a very interesting visit, because I haven't been to his new place, and I haven't been to his place in decades. I've seen him at car shows and stuff, but he's got a whole new life now, and a whole new set of toys. So we're gonna go check all that out. I'm gonna load this thing up. Yeah, all the parts are in the trunk. It's got a motor in it. Like, it's a complete car. So anyway, I'll get her loaded up. We'll hop in the truck, start making tracks. All right, that is the last strap. I'm also gonna bring him some wheels. Got some Kragers that I had for this thing. So those are going in the truck. Well, I'm really mostly here just to wash my windshield. It is covered in bug guts from the last time I went on a bit of a road trip, so hang tight. We're in hope. I already got fuel, so yeah, I'm just gonna grab a couple snacks maybe, and coffee, and clean this windshield. We'll hit the, I think we'll hit the Coquihalla. We've got two choices, Coquihalla or the Crow's Nest Highway. Crow's Nest Highway is more beautiful, Coquihalla is faster. So, because today's gonna be a long day turn and burn, I think I'm gonna take the Coquihalla. A couple of Baby Bell cheeses, and Big Papa Pickle. These weren't a thing in Canada till recently. I quite enjoyed traveling to the States and going to gas stations and having all kinds of pickle selections. It's a good little snack. I like pickles. And of course, another coffee number 2. It's only 8:20 in the morning. We are coffee number 2. You gotta cover all the ABCs, you know? Always be caffeinated. This guy left his coffee on my trailer and I just caught it. I looked in my rear view and he's running after the trailer trying to get his coffee. Anyway, somebody came up to me in the gas station and said, "Is that your Cheech and Chong mobile?" You don't even know the half of it. When I picked up this car, it was full of weed. They used it to dry weed for years. Well, just rolling into Merritt here. I saw on Marketplace a pair of slotted mags that are skinnies, and they are hard to come by, so I figured I would come pick them up since it's kind of on the way. So just gonna go meet up with these folks and pick up a set of wheels, and we will be back on our way to Kelowna. Well, got a couple of wheels. They're in the back there. I'll show you when we get to Kelowna. They ended up being pretty nice. You know, they're decent. They're kind of mismatched, but they're the same size. Like one of them is a US Indy mag, 4.5 wide front runner, and then the other one is the same thing, 4.5 wide, but it doesn't say Indy mag on it, so it's just a different brand, I guess. But either way, super stoked. Skinnies are hard to come by, especially for a deal. So yeah, back on the road. Let's get to Kelowna. Go see Jesse. Yeah, let's go. Bye. All right, we're getting close here to Kelowna, to where Jesse's place is at. I'm gonna give you guys like a bit of a backstory. Jesse is actually pretty influential on me as a builder and a hot rodder. I consider him to be like one of my mentors from back in the day. We lost touch for a number of years, but recently have kind of got back in touch. But I'm talking about when I was like right out of high school. Like I knew that this industry is where I wanted to be, and I was hungry to like meet people and learn about building custom cars and get around, you know, shops and welders and creative people. And so basically, as I can recall it, I got out of high school in about 2006. I think I graduated 2006. I graduated after already having my welding ticket. There's a program called a partnership program. Anyway, I did like a full year of welding school before I graduated. So I had that under my belt. I had already started working in a shop, and I worked at a place called Miniru Truck Bodies, and we built those like box trucks, like moving trucks, and just basically we'd get the cab and chassis and then build everything else. So I started off building frames, welding those up, and then I started installing like lift gates and things like that. I was 18 years old. And then, actually I was 17 when I started. I started when I was 17, and I got in a fight at work. And it wasn't really like a fight, but somebody there, like, you know, pissed me off enough that I questioned whether I wanted to be there. And I kind of looked around and sort of decided I'm an overthinker. I decided quickly, like after looking around, I was like, man, like I'm sure this is a great place to work, but a lot of these guys that are still working here, like they're in their 50s and they've been working here the whole time, like since they were my age. So it must have been a good place to work because they, stayed. But I knew that that wasn't what I wanted. And I've been told to, follow your passion and the money will come eventually. And, and even if it doesn't, it's probably more worthwhile to enjoy your life or whatever's important. And to some people, it's stability and family and all that kind of stuff, which is very, very important. But for me, as like a young single teenager, I was like, I want to build cars. That's what I wanted to do. And I didn't care if I was eating Kraft Dinner or Mr. Noodles, as long as I was building cars, right? So anyway, 6 months I was into this job after high school. I got out of it and was like, I'm gonna pursue hot rods. I had already met Jesse through my friend Dan. Did I meet him through Dan? No, sorry. I was buying parts for my build. I was building a Manx dune buggy. My first car was a Manx dune buggy. I bought it when I was 15 years old. And so through buying parts for that, I met a guy named Mark McKim. He worked at the parts store that had like custom stuff. Like I bought seat belts and things like that. Universal seat belts. KMS Car Parts is where he worked. I met Rick Farmer there as well. But he told me about this thing called Hot Rod High. And it was run by this dude named Jesse Paget. And it was almost like a car club, but not really. But the premise was that every Wednesday night we'd all meet up at this shop. And we'd work on someone's car for one full month. Each month that person's car, the car would change. And eventually you'd get a turn to bring your car in. That was the premise of this whole deal. So I'd go out there and I would weld patch panels in people's cars, or I'd do whatever I could to help, because the idea was that eventually my car would get in there and those people would all help me. And this is so interesting that I'm recalling this right now, because this car that I'm delivering to him was there. That's also how I met Dan, whose hot rod we're building at the shop, that 34 Ford pickup. And this chopped Impala was his uncle's on the property where Hot Rod High was, that Jesse Paget rented the shop to have Hot Rod High. That's how intertwined this whole thing is. It's crazy. So to recap, I started going to Hot Rod High. I met Dan. I got this job. I quit that job. I went back to Jesse, who was doing the Hot Rod High thing. I said, hey, I want to do hot rod stuff. Like, can you tell me who to ask, or do you know anybody that wants a kid to sweep the floors or whatever? And basically he told me, he's like, hey man, you're hungry, you're pretty good at welding. Jesse and his friend Martin DeVries were considering starting a little hot rod shop thing together. And Martin's like a exceptional artist and painter and all this kind of stuff. Jesse, hot rod guy, designer, all incredible. Both of them together are just insane. So they asked me, hey, do you want to come work for us doing the same thing that you've shown us you can do at Hot Rod High? We'll just get you to do patch panels and you'll be like our apprentice. And I was like, oh my God, what an opportunity. I'm 100% down to do that. And so I started commuting an hour and 10 minutes each way from where I lived to where their shop was, and just working on these cars. And I couldn't have been happier. I was doing exactly what I wanted. It wasn't a big fancy shop. It was super old school. We were doing, Frenched headlights and French taillights and chops and you know, rust repair and just whatever. And it was so much fun. So that evolved. We ended up moving shops. Something happened, and I think Martin and Jesse kind of split at that time from working together during the day. Still friends, but myself, Jesse, we started working on this other car and doing that at Jesse's garage. And then he's like, hey, do you got some friends that want to come help too? Like, I've got more builds. And so then Dan came to work, and so did Ted, and you know, like, eventually didn't end up working out. I'll just cut it short and say that. It didn't end up working out. We all kind of split ways, and we weren't making enough money, and we were all becoming adults and like needed to pay rent, and it was more fun than it was like strict business that was mathematically going to pay everybody's bills. So eventually we all kind of went our separate ways, but I met an incredible amount of people through him, and I, you know, cultivated a lot of amazing relationships through Jesse as well that, you know, put me on all these other paths, and it was just wonderful. And so I really appreciate him for, you know, showing me what he showed me at that time, and making it so much less intimidating to like build cars and get into the industry, right? And show people what I could do. He gave me a lot of opportunities, and you know, we horse traded cars and all this kind of stuff. And on top of that, Martin DeVries, he's also like a very good friend, and he's still doing exactly what he's doing. Like, he's followed his passion his whole life, and he's been building an incredible cars and pursuing like just everything he wants to do. So these guys are all just like really incredible mentors to me, because they're showing me that, you know, doing what you love has a future, right? And it isn't all about money, and, you know, passion and persistence, and those things are huge. So yeah, anyway, like I started working with another guy that I had met through Jesse. Once that didn't work out, we started working together because he had seen that I was doing some like air ride type jobs, and this other hot rodder was doing custom work out of his shop and had a customer that needed air ride. So I went there and started working with him doing air ride stuff. And then me and him rented this old gas station, and I learned a ton from him. His name is Don Schwab. I consider him another mentor of mine. Also gave me the opportunity to work on a bunch of stuff and teach me what he knows. And he was very mechanical, and because I had been to welding school, he was impressed with my welding, so he let me do a bulk majority, all the welding on the cars, and fabricating, and that's probably why I like torches so much, is because before we had a plasma cutter, we had just a torch, and we torch cut every bracket, ground it to the shape it was going to be. You know, he taught me how to drill holes and like map things out and make brackets and all that kind of stuff. And when eventually we had a shop together, and then he went back to trucking because he was a trucker, and I took over the shop and just was doing, you know, air ride and hydraulics and stuff for people, and met another guy like in the same area, also someone who we all kind of knew, and me and him partnered up together and did that for a while. And like, none of these ever really lasted, these like, you know, partnerships and working on cars together, although we had a blast and we learned a lot and all that. It just, we were all just better workers than we were business people, I think, was the main problem. And so, you know, that that was like my really early years. That was up until I was probably 21 years old. That's what I was doing. And amidst all of that, I had gone back and forth from like a real job as a fabricator at a garbage compactor place, of which the owner of said garbage compactor place, Brett Williamson, for anybody who's local into drag racing, he also took me under his wing and let me start doing tube chassis stuff, weld titanium, make, you know, like do tons of work for him on his like high-end drag cars. So I had the opportunity to like learn from a bunch of different mentors really early on that were just excited that you know, a hungry young person was interested in the industry and willing to work. And I worked, man. Like I worked my day job. I did it after work. I did it on weekends for like side cash. I did whatever I had to like make ends meet and keep myself in the shop, and also try and like build my own stuff on the side, rent shops. You know, even if I was working at a shop, I was still trying to rent my shop on the side so that I could still do things, you know, and collect tools. And like, I've been scraping my whole life, and I've been like raised to like wheel and deal and you know, save a buck to make a buck kind of thing. And really that's how I got started. So after all of that, probably, I guess this is going into like a full life story. We might as well, we got traffic. So brief history after that is probably 2021, like I said. After all these like, you know, back and forth partnerships and whatever, and working on my own, I got a real job at a drag racing shop. I put 2 resumes out. I put a resume at a drag racing shop, who Brett recommended me to, and I put one at a motorcycle shop. And I got the job at the drag racing shop, and then 2 weeks later, the motorcycle shop called me and just kind of, they didn't offer me any more money. I think it was the same exact amount of money, but it was more freedom of creativity, and I could see it was going to be more challenging. So I ended up just switching. I went to the motorcycle shop. I did that for 5 years. We built crazy motorcycles and traveled all over North America, and ended up with a TV show on History Channel, and we probably like a couple dozen magazine bikes, and it was just also an incredible experience. I ended up moving to Arizona for a while, partially for the TV show thing, and because the shop moved down there, all that stuff. And that kind of brings me to JaphandsKustoms. I quit that motorcycle shop because I just didn't see the future panning out how I'd wanted it to. I mentioned I was an overthinker. Actually, my boss at the motorcycle shop is the one that told me that, and it rings true today. But anyway, I was getting married, and I didn't see that panning out, so I quit that, came back home, and with like no money and some debt, I started JaphandsKustoms, and that was 2014. So 2014 to now, I guess that's 11 years ago. And for most of it, I've been in, you know, varying amounts of debt, but varying amounts of fulfillment and happiness, and no regrets. Like I regret nothing. And even if something crazy happened, I'd probably still not regret it, because I feel like there's no reason to regret anything in your life. It's just, things are like, whatever happens, basically, to put it blunt. And the past is the past, and you can't change it. So to dwell on it is like, it's futile, right? So anyway, 2014, started JaphandsKustoms, just like a drill press, a welder, grinder, and like just very basic tools. And I was, you know, back to building people's cars, but with an incredible amount of experience for my age. So I was known, and that, you know, I build stuff, and people had seen, you know, that I would make it happen, and built a couple of pretty big builds that have both got a lot of coverage, and, you know, tons of small jobs, and I ended up even employing the son of one of my mentors for a while. We worked together. We still stay in touch, you know, like hit and miss, but I called him the other day just to see how everything is going. Dustin Schwab's, Don's son. And yeah, I mean, that's been my life, I guess, you know? So the butterfly effect, if you don't know what that is, it's like where one decision or one experience leads to the next thing that leads to the next thing, and it just kind of, it's the butterfly effect. So Jesse Padgett and meeting him certainly has been a big part of the butterfly effect of my custom life. So it's really cool that this car is going back to him, and it's really cool that I realized during this, you know, verbal diarrhea of personal information that car was there the day I met him. And I had already known I wanted that car, and I had been bugging Dan's uncle, who owned this car, for, you know, 14 years. I had already started bugging him about it because it blew my mind. I was like 16 years old or 17 years old, and I was like, oh my God, there's a chopped 64 Impala in that garage right there. And, you know, I don't know, I was a kid, and I just thought it was the coolest thing, and I held on to that memory forever and just bugged him. And here we go. So I'm very happy that this car is going to Jesse, because I know he's actually going to do something with it. Like, he's a full-time making his dreams come true guy now. You know, as you guys will see when we get to his place, it is a dreamland of customs and craziness. And, you know, I've never been there, but I've seen pictures, and, you know, I've rehomed a couple other cars from this story to him, and he's like, he just gets on it and gets them happening. He's got like a team. So the fact that this car will get done is awesome, and it's kind of staying in the family, so to speak. And Dan's uncle will, I'm sure, see the car. It's important to him that he sees it running. Like, I've had it for 6 years and I didn't get it done. So I bet you Jesse will have it for like less than a year, and it'll be on the road, and maybe have a blower coming out of the hood. I don't know. He said, bring the blower. I've got a 471 set up back here. I'm trying to buy a house and make moves in my life. So I'm selling a lot of things that I like, and I've been holding on to for a long time, unfortunately. But fortunately, if you look at it a different way. So Jesse might put this blower on this car, or maybe it'll make it onto some other car. I don't know. Or maybe he won't buy it and we'll go home with it. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go turn my navigation back on, because we are almost at a point where I've got to turn to get to his place. So hope you enjoyed a little bit of history of what's what with how I got into this stuff.
There he is!
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, man.
What a place, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. This place is crazy.
Hey there. Hello.
All right. Here it is, man.
Hey.
This is my first time here, so I'm so stoked to just kind of check everything out. But this is the first time Jesse's seen this car out of the garage
It's
ever.
the truth.
Ever.
Wow.
I mean, Dave had it for 14 years, and then his buddy had it for 10, and then I found out who brought it across the border too, and he stored it for a while, and like, it's...
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So was this a California car?
Apparently it was a California car,
Yeah.
and the rumors is that it was at some shop that, like, I don't even want to say the names that the guys were throwing out, but like some big name people were apprentices at the time.
Oh, cool.
And it was the apprentice, like, car to work on, and they like chopped it and did all this stuff, and then eventually made it to Washington. And a guy named Kevin Storier, he's in Strong Car Club. When he was 19, he bought the car in Washington and brought it across.
Cool.
And then I guess by that time, this type of a custom like was totally out of style.
Oh, really?
Because like
with the chop and everything.
Rap lowriders were coming in, right?
Yep.
And so, you know, he got laughed off of the scene with it, I guess, or like his taste changed, and like now I think this is like this is it.
It is
This is
badass.
it.
It's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
Man, you know, I was trying to remember how they did the chop. That thing is like, that's like dialed in.
Yeah,
Like
I think they did a good job on it, man. I mean, like.
Did they lean the windshield back?
Yeah, they leaned it back a little,
Yeah.
and it looks like.
They just sunk the
Yeah,
back.
they just sunk the back, and they did. You know, it has to get a chopped glass. At the time, like you couldn't buy, I guess, the repops that
Yep.
are like cuttable now, because you
Yep.
can get like the laminated rear glasses now.
Right.
So
Cut them down.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is that crack I was telling you about. 'Cause
that's tiny.
it's not too bad. It's not through the outside, so
Yeah.
it's only on the inside. So you can still get them filled, I guess. But
Well, that's another one of those things, though. That's what is it? What is the chop on it? A couple inches?
I don't know. I was thinking it could be like a. I
3?
said 3, but I don't know for sure because
It's noticeable, but it's not overdone.
yeah.
Like it looks right.
Like a 4 is a lot on a
Oh,
mid 60s car, right? So it's definitely not that. But
Yeah. 4 makes it look
2.5
really
or
flat,
3.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Boy, I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I can't believe that this car is here. I cannot believe that.
Yeah. It's too cool, man. And with that back window down,
Yeah.
and it's just hard topping, like, you know, and they deleted the vent window.
Yeah.
It'd be just so rad.
It is rad.
Yeah. You gonna keep the
The perfect word for it.
the 6-inch steering wheel on there?
Of course.
I tell you, that's like a really hard one to turn to like get it out of the garage when you got no power steering.
We might have to add power steering.
It has power steering. It does.
Phew.
Yeah, it's got power steering.
Oh, you're
It's just-
talking about with it not on.
Yeah. like this
Yeah.
morning at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh man.
Boy, that looks good.
Yeah, she's a cool one, man. I still can't believe, like, I guess I can believe it because I'm looking at it, but like, no patches, all original floors. Like, it's the most rust-free car I've ever seen from
Yeah.
the mid 60s, you know.
It's a cool car. It deserves to be done. Mm-hmm. So what do you think? I have a couple of different motors to go in it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I've been thinking I have to do some measuring.
Oh, yeah? What kind of measuring do you got to do? What kind of motors are you thinking?
Well, I got this LQ9 with
Oh,
a
okay.
supercharger on it,
Oh, my.
but it's all blacked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I got a tranny with it and everything.
holy.
So, but it's pretty. I mean, that little custom hood, right, might be the exact right thing.
Oh, man, that thing would be insane. It would be insane with that motor on it. Like, you're talking like 4+ for horsepower, 5+.
Well, the guy said it was in an Escalade that was. It had like the 3 different settings, you know.
Oh, okay.
So it had like the kill setting, which was 700, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
it's a.
God.
I'll show it to you. It's in the Nash in there.
Those poor axles.
Yeah.
Just gonna snap.
We probably. So I was thinking we might have to write up and smoke, like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
for the
yeah,
hell of it, for burnouts, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That would be fitting for this car.
Perfect, man.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
It's got the 283 still in it.
cool.
It's got cute little 283 in
Do you
it.
know if it still turns over?
I didn't try turning it over, but Dave had it running.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, like Chris and Dave had it running. So if it is locked, it's just like dry locked.
Yeah.
Like I just tranny fluid the crap out of it. And it's always been inside, so it should be okay. But
Holy cow. This is a cool car.
it's a cool car, man. It's got the full SS interior for it now
Yeah.
that Dave collected. So that's all in there.
Martin he's always giving me shit. He's like, you know, dude, you buy a piece of crap, just cover the rest, take it home, wash it. And I do.
And that's all you do.
I do.
Yeah, she's good. She's a good one, man. Look
This
at
is where we do our work.
All right. Let's
You want to go
check
have
it
a
out.
peek? Or do you want to unload this first?
No, let's go check it out. Let's go
Okay.
check it out. I saw you just chop this 2 weekends ago, like in a day.
I did.
It's just a 1-day chop. You're just
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm just gonna whack this
Whack
thing.
and tack, baby.
Whack and tack. That's it. That's
I
what
gotta
we're getting into.
want to have to do a little plenish and hammer work on it.
Yeah.
I tried something new on that roof I hadn't done before.
What's that?
I cut it in the front post, split that roof all the way back, and then just slid that part forward.
Oh, I see. And yeah.
Right? So my post stayed straight,
Right.
and it like this back, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to add any metal to the back window.
Yeah, you just added just that much, which is what
Yeah.
it would have come forward with the
Yeah.
vertical down of that.
And then just tip this. This Pontiac has that little back glass, so
Yeah.
it's really easy to tip forward.
Okay, so full size back glass too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Nice.
It'll work.
We're chopping a 52 in a couple weeks. Coupe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun little. That's a little coupe. That's a short roof.
Super
right?
short roof.
Oh,
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Nice, man.
Yeah, it was for a quick one. This is yard art. Like I bought this to make a cop car out of it for yard art.
Typical.
I looked at it, I was like, God, I got to do something about that.
Yeah, well,
It's too tall.
yeah, I mean, it totally makes sense for cop cars to be chopped, right?
Well, if they're after custom cars.
Look at this place.
It's all Kim's tack stuff up front.
Yeah. The tack room. Mm-hmm. Those beautiful horses that we got to pet out the window.
Tack you coming in.
Oh, man.
And then this is the shop. This is where we do our stuff.
Dude. My goodness. You gotta have the chrome room.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, what is that?
That bumper bracket?
Oh, is it a bumper bracket? It's
Yeah,
like an overrider?
Yeah, like a 40 Ford.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it says Ford on it. It says a dealer one.
Yeah, it came with a, but you can see where the guy,
Over polished.
over polished it or lost a little Ford emblem.
Oh.
It's savable with some creativity.
Ooh. 56 Packer.
Yeah. Those are cool. Those are cool.
Those are cool. Nice little shorty. Ooh, those wheels are killer, man.
Aren't those great?
What are those?
Those are made by a company called Koi.
No way.
Yeah, and they're
billet.
So yeah, they're billet, and they look like the option hubcap, right?
Yeah. Those are deadly.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Those are deadly, man. Oh, this thing's beautiful, man.
Well, Kim and I bought this, it was a long box. We bought it, I don't know, probably in 15. Mm-hmm. And then it started its transformation about 3 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is killer.
It's a great little truck. We had the, so what we're doing right now is it was sitting a little high. So
Yeah.
I C-notched the frame, and I have, the lowering suspension for the front now. And we swapped it over to a little 396.
Oh, just a little 396.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang, man. That's a cool pulley setup, too.
Yeah, it's a March system. But I painted it out. I blacked it out. I didn't like all the bling, right?
Good deal.
Yeah, it's cool. It's healthy, too. It's really fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wicked, man. Wicked.
Got a lot of crap going on in here.
You also got AC in here, don't you?
I do.
Oh, my. Luxuries.
After you turn 60, you gotta have AC.
Oh, okay. I can't wait to turn 60. This little Nash. Such
Yeah.
funny little cars, man. They remind me of Futurama.
Don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh. There it is.
There's the one.
There's the 40 Ford, man. Oof.
This thing was a basket case.
I remember when you were cutting into this thing, like it was all bare metal and stuff. And
Yeah.
you were just chopping it up and doing your thing.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was like It's one of those things where I kind of got into it and then didn't know where to stop.
Oh, never stop.
Yeah.
Never stop, never stopping.
So it's been,
Oh, she's independent front and rear.
yeah, that's a Roadster Shop Corvette chassis.
Okay.
And I stretched it 14 inches to fit the 40 Ford.
Wow.
Some guy had it on Facebook Marketplace.
It's funny how Jesse picks up on everything that comes up on Facebook Marketplace.
I might spend a little time on it.
Like 37 minutes after I posted it, I get a message, I might want that car. Actually, I do want that car.
That's so funny. Oh, let me get on this side.
Yeah.
Here
Even
goes.
Elio messaged me, he's like, oh, hey, just so you know, like, it says sold on your ad already. And I was like, yeah, it's because I sold it.
Here, check this out. See if I can
Yeah,
get
what's a speed blister for?
I'll show you if I can get into it. Oh, I can't get. I'll have to get a pry bar. This has got that big motor in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. And that's what that blister's for?
Yeah.
Oh my.
So the return tube for the blower
Yeah.
is about that much too high. It's pretty cool.
That's a cool problem to have.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And the back 40, of course.
The field of dreams, so to speak.
That's right.
Look at this little golf cart. Obviously.
After 60, man, it's 60's the number, right?
So I'm gonna get a golf cart in about 20 years.
You get a golf cart and you get some air conditioning.
AC and a golf cart. Oh, a little
Belly tank.
little belly tank. Where'd you find that?
It was here in Kelowna in a little junkyard, little buddy of mine's place.
Really?
Yeah. I
That's
stretched
cool.
it that
Yeah.
centerpiece, you can tell.
I had a V860 I was threatening on putting into one of those.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, ended up selling the motor, but his little sprint car motor had all the stuff on it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was neat. But
I've had
Too
all
many
kinds
projects.
I have had all kinds of ideas. I got some leftover 40 Ford straight axles and stuff, but it's like you know, what are you going to do with it after you
I don't
build
know.
it? You're going to cruise around in a belly tanker.
well, yeah, I mean,
Of course.
obviously, obviously you would.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this must be what I'm taking home.
It is.
Yeah, the sedanette trailer.
Yep.
Cool. Did you build this thing?
No. A guy named Brian Woods built this. He was a local hot rodder,
Oh, that's
custom car builder.
very cool. And it's going to our friend Martin's.
It sure is. Yeah, he's done a lot to it, Carl. The floor is all dead flat and aluminum, like liftable panels, and
Wow.
he's got like drawers built. He's really
Like this is going to be like a teardrop trailer, so to speak, like
Yeah.
for someone to sleep in and stuff as
Yeah.
a camping trailer.
absolutely
Man, that's not cool at all.
no, not at all.
No.
It's actually kind of
Take
gross.
one
when
of the
you-
most desirable cars out there and just like turn it into a totally camping trailer. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, that'd be Brian.
I like the idea with the front too to close it in using the humpback one.
And he's got the trunk in there, so the trunk still fits into that opening. Will open for the propane tanks and stuff.
The guy's even smart.
Yeah,
Good with his hands and smart.
and smart. It's crazy.
Whoa, look at that house.
Yeah.
No privacy.
Yeah, little glass house in Okanagan. He better have air conditioning.
Yeah. Little shoe box. I just picked up one of those last weekend too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for another chop class. we're
Yep.
gonna do.
That's what I was going to do with that one.
Oh yeah?
I think I'm just going to flog it. I have this really, really cool 64 Impala now that's going to need some attention.
Yeah. Oh, you got a coupe and a sedan.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool. Dang, man.
So that 12 valve there's going in that International that's parked out front.
Oh, is that where it's going?
Yeah.
That's cool. 5-speed 4x4, indestructibility.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
That's what I should have put in my ramp truck.
Oh, what do you have in your ramp
I
truck?
put an LS in there. It's only a 5.3, but I have LQ9 for it now, so
Oh, cool.
it'll hop it up torque-wise. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But the amount of money I spent on swapping the rear end gears to a gas rear end, I could have got a 12-pounder and just put it in there. I don't know.
That is a wicked ramp truck, though, bro. Holy cow.
Thanks, man.
What a build.
Yeah, I know you like that thing. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
that's wicked.
Oh, dude.
See, I was actually thinking about putting this roof on that car.
Yeah, that's just a more solid car.
Yeah, way more.
Yeah, you just like cut it. I guess they have the same trunks.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I thought I marked it all up.
You could.
I was looking it over. You could transplant it.
Yeah.
And you could do a subtle chop on the business coupe.
Yeah.
You got to be careful because the roof gets so short. It looks awkward, but I thought, man, with the two roofs, you could probably do something pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. You definitely could. They're fun.
Yeah.
I haven't chopped one of those yet, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I'd like to see what you do with it. This car's never left the Okanagan Valley.
Really?
The guy I bought it from, his aunt owned the car,
Yeah.
and she drove his mom to Vancouver Hospital so his brother could be born in this car.
No way.
And if you imagine doing the old summits and stuff, going in a 50 Ford.
Yeah, it's so funny that like we all think about like old cars as like, oh yeah, I don't know if I'd drive that far, but back in the day, everybody drove them like across the country and like
everywhere.
all over the place. Like, oh, you're sure you're gonna take that Babbitt bearing motor up across BC? You're like,
I'm going to Whistler on the weekend.
yeah. If they were blowing up every weekend, they wouldn't have made it.
That's right.
Yeah, man, this thing is super solid. Like,
Yeah, really solid.
Is that original
straight
paint?
Yeah. No, it's green.
Oh, it was
It was
repainted.
green. Yeah.
Man, solid.
Oh yeah.
But like not patched up or anything. Like that's.
It was like it was like sort of like the Impala. It was garage kept forever.
Wow.
And then about 5 years ago or so, maybe a little longer, the guy lost his storage and pulled it outside. Of course, you know when that happens.
Yeah.
So the mice got in it and it got wet. It sucked dampness into it, so
Yeah.
the interior got just ruined.
The motor run?
No, not anymore. It did.
Yeah.
It probably is the same. It's probably dry seized. It's probably, but it was turning over and everything. He was driving it around the yard a couple years ago, so
Yeah.
it would free up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Those little
Chrome-
flatties, I got a
chrome
little
was
business coupe I'll show you later.
Yeah.
Bone stock. The flatty runs, like I just took it to Summerland.
Yeah.
70 miles an hour down the road, blah, like nothing.
No big
yeah,
deal.
Yeah, really amazing.
Is Prodigy here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We'll have a
Okay.
look.
Oh, we're gonna go have a look.
We'll have a look at
The
that.
Red Barn has all the goodies.
It has all the ones that
I
are
hear.
not rusty.
Is that the place for the 64? Is that where that's going?
I might set it out on the front deck by that other one,
Oh yeah. Cool.
just to look at it.
Yeah. Soak it in.
Yeah, it's not gonna rain, so it'll be all out in the sunshine, getting all purty.
Yeah, it kind of needs a little bit of a stretch like
I
that.
have to clean the glass, got to do a wash job on it.
All you do is wash jobs.
So if you want to, why don't you, let's turn around
Yeah.
and we'll back it onto this pad.
Sure. And park it here.
Yeah,
somewhere.
park it in here.
Okay.
Kid walks in, he's like, it's a barn.
This is not a barn, okay?
It's a big old barn.
I expect to see all kinds of hay and tractors when we go in
It's
this
all that's
door.
in there. A bunch
Yeah.
of hay and tractors.
Yeah.
You got that right.
Oh, man.
Come on in.
Oh, what?
Hey, a tractor's just like you thought.
Wow. GT 36?
Yeah, it's a 06.
No.
06 GT40, yeah.
Yeah. You know why I said GT 36 though? Because the GT40 got its name because it's 40 inches tall. And these ones are 36.
Oh, really?
Apparently.
I didn't know that.
Wow, I don't know. That's what I heard sometime.
I know this
I could be
much.
wrong.
It's fast, as you know. It's fast. it's fast as 36.
Goodness, man. Holy. I'm just going to do a little 360 and take it all in.
Okie doke.
But, good God. Look at this thing. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
What? I saw it on your socials, man, but wow.
That's a 671.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a 671. And you are the proud new owner of a 471.
I know. Now I got to buy an 871 to have the set.
Oh, look at the jewels.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Look at are those real diamonds?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Mined them myself here on the property.
Living the life. Dang, man.
So
What?
just started driving this one.
Wow. That is uber cool, man. I love the way you did the interior in it. Like,
Yeah.
that is something else. Like the buttons are killer. Like it's like show roddy, you know?
Yep.
What do you got going on with the with these? Those were valve covers, were they not?
No, that's a bitchin' tank. That's a bitchin' battery cover.
Oh, it's a battery cover. I've never even seen those. I thought that somebody welded two massive valve covers together and carved bitchin' into it. That is pretty bitchin'.
It is.
Yeah.
They don't make them anymore. You got to
I
get them.
see you have 2 fuel tanks, which is what I need because I run out of fuel often.
Yes. Yes. This one has that same problem.
Oh my God. If purple isn't the most custom color, I mean, I don't
It's the best
really
color,
know
isn't
what
it?
is. Yeah.
It's the best color.
Purple and gold.
Yeah. The
Good
white.
Lord.
There's Prodigal.
Oh! This car has some history, man.
Yeah, man.
That car has some history. We've all owned that car. I owned that car. My brother owned that car. Lloyd owned that car. Did he? Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought it off Lloyd. Yeah.
It made the circle.
Yeah. Jesse originally did this car. You and Martin?
Me.
It was just you
And Chris.
Yeah.
Chris.
You and Chris.
Grigorowicz, yeah.
Oh, you and Chris did this one. Wow.
So that roof was on, Martin and I chopped the roof. It was on a different car, and the body was really rotten. I didn't have the skill to fix the body. And so we got a Pontiac body from up in Enderby, from a buddy named Jack Caff, that was mint.
Yeah.
So we just cut the roof off and put it on that car.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So
did not
that roof was transplanted.
Man.
And if you remember, I had a 47 Ford rear window in it.
Yeah, oh, what happened to that?
Put that
It's
one
gone. You took it away.
I took it out. And this is a 53 Chevy small back glass.
Man, the first chop I ever did was a 54 Chevy, and I found a 47 Ford back window for it to chop it because of this car.
Yeah.
And now you go and change it.
I changed it.
I'm awfully hurt now.
If you'll excuse me, I just got to go let a
Yeah.
fella in, look around, make
All right.
yourself at home.
I'm gonna make myself at home and drive home in one of these cars.
Keys are in the box in here somewhere.
Are they? Okay. If I can fire it, I can take it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. Can I pop the hood? I guess I can. Yep. Quite the barn. Quite the barn. There's a grand piano up there, and it looks like there's a raccoon holding on to some snacks. Rolls Royce. Goodness. 58 Chevy. Oh my God, this is the one I heard about. I heard about this build. My goodness. Wow. It's quite the mix of supercars and old cars. I feel like Jesse's wife is Kim, wonderful lady. She must be into very nice supercars. It's not really Jesse's style. I don't remember what those are called, but those are crazy. Portal axles. I think those are the ones that like, they spin. Like they can just all of a sudden do like a 180. I know nothing about supercars. Wow. This is a cute little 54 also. They all have such wicked interiors. Goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. What is that, a 46, 47 Ford? Nice little C10. Ooh, that is a very nice little C10. I love these short wides. Ooh, he's got a little 40-60 bench set up in there. That's interesting. One of the little baby steering wheels, 55 Chevy. Look at this thing. Oh, look at that. Yeah, buddy. Represent. Look at this trike though. This trike is crazy. This is the craziest Volkswagen trike I've ever seen. They're like, you normally think of a Volkswagen trike and you think of like fiberglass, you know, chopper thing, and then there's this full like short fork. Like I don't think that's an extended fork at all. Like that's a stock Harley fork, early Harley fork. And look at these swing bars. I'm gonna roll this. This is a cool bicycle, but we're just gonna put that over there. And look at this thing. Wow. It's been to some car shows, local ones. This is a local build, apparently. Been around for a very long time, very untouched. Crazy custom trike. Wow. So cool. So cool. Okay, I gotta go see what kind of snack this raccoon has. Doesn't get more Canadian than a moose. Big old moose. Wow. Look at it up here. Jesse is a musician. He is like one of the, I don't know, he's an insane banjo player. Like insane banjo player. And what else does he do? Ventriloquism. Like back in the day, like he had some of the same dolls that like the Muppets had, like made by the same guy. He's an incredible ventriloquist. Very eclectic amount of skills, this guy. Look at it, he's got the Cracker Jack. What a collection. Yeah, what is this thing? What is it? You're all yelling at the screen. I know I knew what they were at one point, but it just says AMG all over it. Oh, they're the G6. They're the G6, I guess. Wild. Wild. Portal axles are basically, it's like a gearbox that like lifts your axle up so that you have just all the clearance. You know, this thing's big, but like it has full clearance all the way. Like that's that's a luxury 4x4 that you could like climb mountains in Iraq with, you know? Like you could be in the middle of the desert and conquer. You know, as much as I do love a square body, that one probably outperforms that one. This is a really nice square body though. Ooh. Look at little Jap hands. Such a supporter. Oh yeah. I had to go see what the raccoon was eating upstairs.
Eat them in a box of crackers.
Man, I was in Mexico one time at this taco shop. It's called Mapaches.
Yeah.
And basically, Mapaches means raccoons, apparently. At 9 p.m., they open all the doors, and they give you a little ball of taco dough. They turn on this music, and all of a sudden, there's like 30 raccoons come into the taco shop.
Oh, no way.
And they're all the size of cats. Like, that one's big. Like,
Yeah.
And they're all like, with their cute little opposable thumbs, like they're begging for taco dough. And then they come sit at the empty chair, and they try to steal your tacos.
No way.
For real.
Oh,
And
how
like, so we
fun.
were like feeding some, and this raccoon comes up, scoops up, like the taco's flat, right? Scoops up the taco and just like runs with it over its head and like just runs away. I was just buying tacos, man. Like I was like, this is the best vacation ever. Yeah.
We used to hide that raccoon all over the place when we were building.
Oh yeah.
So that we'd wait and we'd hear the trades guys walking. Oh!
Oh yeah.
God.
Too good.
Yep.
Holy man. Too cool.
Did you get some good shots of the prodigal?
I did, man. Yeah, this thing is it's just so good.
It turned out really good.
It really did, man. So what's the deal with the windshield? You getting one in there soon?
Yep. I'm gonna try to cut it myself.
Yeah?
Yep. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I have an old one that I'm gonna cut first.
Yeah.
Kind of see how it goes. I watched JF cut one. And I'm gonna try his technique.
Yeah.
How he filled it with that foam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
See how it is.
Yeah.
If, like I with really heavy chops, I've heard that, well, basically like a lot of them, they don't fit because like the window shape isn't the same anymore, right?
Right. Yeah.
And so like so what guys will do for a heavy chop is they'll cut the windshield first and then chop it to the windshield.
That makes sense.
Right? It
Yeah.
just makes sense. Like it clicked for me like when somebody told me that. But the other thing that you can do is you can have a windshield made.
Well, I was gonna.
You
I've
can
heard
totally
of that.
have one made. Yeah.
So you just make a buck.
You make a buck for the windshield, a wooden buck for the windshield, and there's some like videos on YouTube on how to do that. And then you send it away, and they will like fall a glass over your buck, and it'll be perfect.
No.
There won't be any weird corners. Like if you're gonna put stainless on it, the stainless will fit. You won't be like gap filling or doing any weird stuff.
Oh man. Because
Yeah.
see the moonshine that is down in. I got a heavy custom I'm building.
Oh yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
It's sectioned. It's chopped.
Right.
It's a 47-inch tall 54 Chevy Bel Air hardtop.
Ooh.
On the roll. It'll roll that high. Anyway, so I need to do the back glass.
Yeah.
And it's that wraparound back glass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got to find out how to
You gotta do that.
I got to
You
find
gotta
that
do
guy.
that. That's
Yeah.
the way to do it. That's the
Sounds
way to do
right.
it. Too
That's cool. Yeah, so we'll get the glass in it.
Oh man, I just love this thing.
I do too.
It's so good.
It has such a cool, it has so many pieces to it that are just cool.
not going home empty-handed.
No way.
Jesse gave me a bike. Look at this. I was like, man, that's a cool bike. He's like, it's yours.
Can't beat that.
No, you can't. Love it.
Everybody gets freebies.
Look at that. Wicked. All right.
You have to armor all your tires.
I don't know if I can. Do I still know how to ride a bike?
I would hope so.
They say it's just like riding a bike.
Well, yeah, look at you go.
Oh, yeah. I got this. It's got all the speeds. Oh, no. We need first gear. Does it have brakes? No. Actually, no? Oh, good. It actually, for real, has no brakes. It actually doesn't. That's interesting. I'll just coast to a stop.
Everybody has to stop and say hi.
Hello. You gonna have a sniff? Do I smell like the guy that scratches your head? There you go. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you're a sweetie.
Look at that. Because it can't sit crooked like this.
Oh yeah.
It has to be level.
Yeah.
There's a roll piece.
Yeah.
Where we can see it there, and then move the trailer. Alright, we'll just move.
So this thing is a full-on trailer. Yeah, Aero sedan trailer. And our good friend Martin made some kind of deal, so we're bringing it back to the Lower Mainland.
Keep it in there and then put this.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll give us a.
As the Japanese would say, "Totomo kashiko ine."
Hey, how did you like Japan?
Oh, I love Japan.
That ought to do it. Super tongue heavy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess so. It would be. Yeah.
So it will be rolling on that front piece. But I think I got it bolted on there pretty good.
Fancy wheel.
Yep.
What's going on in the back?
Just a door.
Hand over there.
No, I probably need to throw something down on there. We're gonna have a mess of stickiness. It's probably a block.
I bet you it is.
Like on this side, maybe?
Yeah, that's probably why we had all that trouble.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna go with.
Things aren't supposed to hop like that. Jesse's like, I've loaded worse.
No shit.
That's fine.
Okay, just give me a little slack. To see if
Okay.
we can
Yeah.
move.
Yeah. 1 second. Let's do
Motor
that.
this thing back.
Okay.
Okay. Now, we should be able, without the hopping, it's gonna work this time. Hang on just 1 minute.
Famous last words.
This'll do it. This is gonna do it, man.
It's gonna work like that.
Yep.
It seems to be much better now.
It seems to be working.
Okay,
there.
we gotta realign the ramps. We gotta push this back just a little if we can. Yep. We gotta go this way. Perfect. Okay. Yep. Cool. It looks.
That's pretty wild, isn't it?
It is very wild.
The guy's already. They gotta check this out though. He's.
Oh, wow.
So that's where his kitchen, right? Will go.
Yeah, totally. Does Martin have one of these cars? He probably has 4.
He's got several.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He has torpedo backs, though. They're not the Aero sedan.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was wondering if he had any Aero sedans, because, like, this should be towed by an Aero sedan.
Well, I have one over there I'd give him. Unless you want it.
No, I am trying to get rid of projects.
Me too. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
Oh, dude. They're so much fun to think about. And that's almost 90% of the dopamine you get out of them.
Yep.
It's like, I bought it. You're like, yes. All right. Yeah. There's all these crazy things I can think about now.
Yeah.
And then you're like looking for all the parts. You're like, yeah, this is great.
that's
Oh, I'm going to draw a picture. Yeah. And then it's like you turn on the light in the shop and you go, whoa, this is a lot of work.
There's 700 of these.
And I have like 8 more that I already did all that dopamine sucking out of it. I'm like,
That is so true. That is the truth.
Yeah.
There's 2 different hobbies. One's building and one's just buying and collecting.
Yeah, yeah.
That's 2 separate
it
things.
is 2 completely different separate things. Yeah, yeah.
Embracing your inner Martin.
Right? Oh, one day we'll go to Martin's place and we'll
yeah.
and everybody will understand.
Yeah. You've been wondering about this guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and those are the wheels. Look at those. Look at those little front runners. Oops. US Indie Mag. Indeed. Alright, we're out of here. We just loaded up. See you later, man. Good to see ya. We had a good visit. Long time coming. Known he's been up here for a while and I just haven't stopped by, so this is awesome. Really good to see he's doing well. Trying my best not to hit his fence on the way out. It's a little bit tight through here. Oh yeah, we made it. Alright, let's hit the road. I'm gonna go drop this thing off at Martin DeVries' place.